Hola, I'm TheNerdySteve, and welcome to my movie review channel. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate you pressing that subscribe button. Today, I'll be reviewing I'm Still Here in one take. So, let's go. I went into this movie not knowing anything about it, besides it starring Fernanda and it being in Portuguese. I did not know it was a true story. I did not know it was a biopic, which is important because that means I went into it with vastly different expectations than those who knew what this was about. And what is I'm Still Here about? Well, the story of the film can be simply summarized as the Paiva family is living under a Brazilian military dictatorship in the 1970s, and we watch what happens when the military starts enclosing and looking at the family for possible suspects. The film's opening is absolutely top tier and really sets the stakes. A helicopter, maybe a plane, flies overhead as Eunice Paiva floats in the water. We go to her family on the beach. They're laughing. They're having fun. This is what she has to lose. I have never fallen in love with a family so quickly in my entire life. Eunice and Rubens are wonderful and loving parents. Each child has a distinct personality. This is not a horror movie, but it reminded me of one in how we're introduced to this beautiful family, only for things to very slightly and slowly set off an alarm. I had no idea where this film was going, but I knew it wasn't going to a happy place. I'm Still Here is superbly acted. Every single person in this movie is bringing their best. Even the children are wonderful. Fernanda is getting tons of praise and deservingly so. As it becomes clear that her family is not safe, she has to hold all of that fear inside to not upset them. There's a very simple scene at dinner, and the camera focuses on her, and you just are able to see all of the realizations she's having without a single word said. It's meticulous and marvelous acting and absolutely heart wrenching. But again, everyone in this movie is fantastic. There are a lot of layers to this film of what people do or don't know, how scared they are for themselves, and how scared they are for others. There is so much subtext in each scene. As a viewer, you can tell what people are saying is so very different from what they want to say. It's captivating. My largest criticism of I'm Still Here is that I think it's a little too stretched out. I don't know if I'd say it drags or overstay its welcome, but it did feel some scenes were a little redundant or went on a couple lines longer than I would have liked. And I also think the movie could have ended much earlier than it actually did, though the last couple scenes do recontextualize the movie's messages in interesting ways. The film is about fear and mourning and loss. It's about choosing what to hold on to and what to let go and when to let go. The movie is not just telling a really important and relevant story, but it's also saying something about the larger human condition. What? I don't know. I'm still grappling with that. In a good way, mind you. If this movie was a puzzle, the last several scenes just don't exactly fit in the ways you were previously putting them all together. And that is something I really love. Now, when I put them together, will I still love it? We'll see. But right now, I haven't, and I'm okay with that. The movie has some great visual and auditory editing. For example, there's a scene that focuses on a group of soldiers marching and chanting a military cadence, immediately followed by a children's chorus. It was jarring and really unsettling. The movie does this often. I love stuff like that. I really liked I'm Still Here. I was basically on the verge of tears for over half the movie and crying during a quarter of that. It is emotionally intense. It is slow. It is methodical. The film doesn't really have a climactic battle or fight, but it is never boring. It's a simple family drama set in anything but simple circumstances. It's not a film for everyone, but was definitely a film for me. I'm the Nerdy Steve, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, like and subscribe and comment below to tell me how right or wrong you think I am. Have a wonderful Mania Noche o Tarde wherever you are. Ciao.